This is one half of my room, which is very nice. It's what's as an ocean view. So there's a desk, a sitting area by the window, shelves. I'll have plenty of space, a couch. So I really don't have to go outside to see anything. I can just look right from here. This is out my window. It has a little curtain you can draw over so the lights don't come in. This is the bed. For the very first time, I have a queen bed. We usually get 2 twin beds because it gives us a little bit more room. And the TV. And closets. I'm still waiting for my suitcases, or my one suitcase to come. I was hoping it was here so I can take care of it. The mirror and the bathroom. It's not as big as the one that Kenny and I had, but it's only for only one person is here, so it'll be just fine. Even for 2 people, it would have been fine. So this is a pretty nice room, plenty of daylight. I just wish I had my suitcase here. So these are long, narrow rooms.
Wish to monitor this routine broadcast, turn your cabin television set to Bridgecam channel, which is the view of the ship's bow, and this announcement will come over your television set speakers. Attention all guests who have joined today in Port Everglades. If you have not already done so, you should proceed to your assigned master station as indicated on the back of your stateroom door and watch the safety video on your stateroom TV. This is a requirement by maritime law, and we kindly ask you to complete this task prior to departure. We are now in the process of preparing the vessel for departure and are scheduled to leave the berth at 3 p.m. this afternoon. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you of some important safety information. Please be advised that the general emergency alarm will now be sounded for guest familiarization purposes only. Onboard services will be briefly suspended during the upcoming safety broadcast. Thank you. The signal that was just sounded was the general emergency alarm. If you hear this signal during the cruise, you should return to your stateroom, collect your life jacket, warm clothing including a head covering, and any medications that you take, and proceed to your master station. The master stations of Star Princess are on Deck 7, Deck 8, and Deck 9. You can find the location of your assigned master station on the notice by your stateroom door and on safety essentials on your personal mobile device. As a reminder, to put on your life jacket, put it over your head with the large part at the front, connect the Velcro strip, pass the belt around your back, and then connect both buckles. Detailed instructions can be found on the safety notice by your stateroom door. Special life jackets are available for children and infants. If these have not yet been provided, please ask your stateroom steward. For your information, the medical center is located on Deck 4 and is accessible by taking the forward and midship elevators or stairs. The opening hours of the medical center can be found posted outside the medical center. And if you experience a medical emergency, please dial 911 on any ship's phone. In the interest of public health, all guests are strongly encouraged to wash hands frequently, and particularly prior to entering dining venues such as the buffet. Once underway, please be reminded that ship movement and changing weather conditions may occur at any time. Please take care when moving around the ship. Use the handrails in the corridors and staircases. Watch for wet or slippery decks, and be careful when opening outside doors. They might be affected by strong winds. If you lose your medallion, please contact guest services directly and the replacement will be issued. The newly issued medallion will deactivate the original one. Finally, if you have not done so already, please make sure to watch the safety video on your television or personal device. Thank you for your attention.
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Captain from the bridge. We are in the process to complete our pre-departure checks, waiting for the pilot to board the vessel. And, we should be ready to go at around 5 and around 3 p.m. We'll let go lines from the starboard wing, thrusting off the berth, and then commencing moving ahead. We'll alter course to port, proceeding the exit channel of the harbor. Once clear of the channel, we'll disembark the pilot prior setting an easterly course towards Providence Channel, followed by various southeasterly courses towards St. Thomas. The distance to St. Thomas is 979 nautical miles, which is over 1,100 miles. And the required speed will be 16 knots or 18 miles per hour. Looking at the weather forecast for our journey, over the next couple of days, we expect mostly sunny skies with occasional passing clouds. Sea conditions are forecast to be generally good, with gentle swells making for a smooth and pleasant passage. Winds will be moderate from the east, and temperatures warm and tropical, perfect for enjoying the decks and onboard activities. The bridge team will continue to monitor conditions closely to ensure a safe and comfortable journey for everyone. As a reminder, however, when we are at sea, ship movement and changing weather conditions may occur at time. Please take care when moving around the ship using handrails in corridors and staircase. Watch for wet or slippery decks, and be careful when opening outside doors. They may be affected by strong winds. For the sunset and sunrise lovers, sunset tonight will be at 7:39, right as 10. And the sunrise tomorrow morning 6:50 from the port bow. So as we begin this exciting new voyage through the beautiful Caribbean, I would like to take a moment also to wish you all joyful and peaceful Easter. Easter is a celebration of hope, renewal, and new beginnings. May this season inspire you to embrace each day with joy, wonder, and a sense of peace, surrounded by the beauty of the sea and the warmth of your fellow travelers. In a time when the world feels especially uncertain, the message of the rising of Christ reminds us of the light overcoming darkness. May His love guide us all toward better days. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire crew, we are thrilled to have you with us, and we wish you a truly blessed and memorable Eastern voyage. Please do enjoy the sail away, and wishing you all a relaxing afternoon and a wonderful evening on board the beautiful and friendly Star Princess. Thank you.